In a move that sent shockwaves through the international community, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger announced their withdrawal from the Organisation Internationale de la Francophonie. This decision, unprecedented in the organization's 55-year history, marks definitive break from the Francophone world. These former French colonies, now led by military juntas, cited a litany of grievances against the OIF. Their departure signifies a growing discontent with the perceived neo-colonial influence of France and its allies. This essay will explore the reasons behind this historic rupture and its potential implications for international diplomacy and regional cooperation. The OIF, headquartered in Paris, has long been seen as a vehicle for promoting the French language and culture globally. However, for many former colonies, it represents a continuation of French hegemony, albeit in a softer, more insidious form. The recent withdrawal of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger lays bare the deep-seated resentment towards this perceived neo-colonialism. It also highlights the shifting geopolitical landscape in Africa, where traditional power structures are being challenged by a new generation of leaders. At the heart of the discontent lies a perception of condescension and a lack of genuine partnership within the OIF. The organization, critics argue, has often treated its African members as junior partners, dictating terms and imposing its own agenda. This paternalistic approach has bred resentment and fueled a desire for greater autonomy. The withdrawal of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger can be seen as a direct response to this perceived imbalance of power. Beyond the issue of representation and respect, there are also concerns about the OIF's role in perpetuating economic and political dependence on France. Critics argue that the organization's policies often favor French businesses and interests, hindering the development of local industries and economies. This economic dependence, they contend, is a form of neo-colonial control that keeps former colonies tethered to their former rulers. The decision to leave the OIF, therefore, represents a rejection of the system and a desire for genuine economic independence. The withdrawal from the OIF is more than just a symbolic act of defiance. It is a bold assertion of sovereignty and a desire to chart a new course independent of France's influence. Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, all currently ruled by military juntas that came to power through coups, are working to redefine their place in the world order. They are no longer content to be seen as pawns in a geopolitical game orchestrated by former colonial powers. This pursuit of self-determination is not without its challenges. The international community has condemned the coups in all three countries, and there are concerns about the erosion of democratic values. However, the juntas argue that their actions are necessary to break free from corrupt and ineffective regimes that have failed to serve the interests of their people. They see their withdrawal from the OIF as a necessary step in this process of national renewal. The withdrawal of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger from the OIF marks a pivotal moment in the history of the Sahel region. It reflects a broader trend of African nations seeking to assert their independence and forge their own destinies. This shift in the balance of power has significant implications for international diplomacy and regional cooperation. The formation of the Confédération des États du Sahel by these three countries signals their intention to create a new regional bloc, free from the perceived influence of France and its allies. This new alliance has the potential to reshape the political and economic landscape of the Sahel, fostering greater cooperation and integration among its members. However, its success will depend on its ability to overcome internal divisions and navigate the complex geopolitical realities of the region. Only time will tell what the ultimate impact of this historic rupture will be.